Hello everyone, welcome to the Ophiuchus Healing Channel, and I am grateful to be here. I am grateful for you all listening. I'm grateful for the subscribers. I'm grateful for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what's the energy? What's the energy, Lord? What's going on with the listeners today? What's going on with the listeners today? Let's go to the Oracle deck first. I pray that everyone is well, everyone's healthy, beautiful, staying strong and sane, even when people come around to knock you off your high horse. Still, get right back on it and ride away from the bullshit. Leave them in their mess, especially when they try to come to you with mess when they are in deep mess their own selves. So they try to take you off your happiness, out of your contentment. But I advise anyone who's trying to put negative energy on someone else, or you try to come at somebody with something negative, it is best to turn around, look in the mirror, and speak those negative things to yourself. Because this energy of this year is not to be played with. It's not to be taken lightly. It's not to be get out of the child state of mind and become an adult. Leave the milk for the babies. The meat is for the adults. So if you can't handle stuff now, then you can't handle a little mess, a little drama in your own life now, then while being sane, staying sane, and communicating like an adult without calling names and being overly aggressive, it's just best to just walk away. Save that shit for another day. So what's the message I have for what's the message you have, Lord God, for the listening ears to hear? What message do you have for the listening ears to hear? The message. Prioritizing. What's the priority? What's your priorities? Is it that drama, that real life where are you trying to go? You keep going back to that. What position are you trying to put yourself in for a better day and a brighter tomorrow? That's what needs to be first on your list. Is it your children? Make sure they're healthy and taken care of. Then do that. Make sure your children are healthy and taken care of. Is it getting money? Then make sure that's top on your list, is to make money or to draw in money. Not to go out and looking for things, but draw in from yourself and have it come to you. Because it's a lot of energy out there, y'all. It's a lot of energy. Which wheel to turn first? What needs to be done first? What grain to flatten first? What job, what chore, what duty are you required to do to get where you're trying to go? Eventually, they want to make bread. They want bread. That's what they want. So first, they have to pick the wheat. shift through it, take out the grain, and then grind the grain. And eventually, they would get bread. What are you trying to harvest? I know it's not harvest season per se, but we're still eating on what we acquired from the season, from the planting season. So right now, this is telling me there's a new harvest coming. What must we do to get bread? What must we do to feed our family? Sometimes it's not even acting on it. Sometimes it's just the cutting away of what's not serving us anymore. Cut away what we don't need. When I don't care who the person is. The person could be, I'm not going to speak on marriages, but the person could be your baby daddy. I don't care how people flip it, turn it, twist it, toss it up in the air. Sometimes when people walk out of your life, it is meant for them to stay out of your life. God knows all. Your ancestors and spirit guides and the angels, they know things that you don't know. They can see the future, they can see the past, they can see the present, they can see all the actions that will lead up to a certain action. And sometimes the best outcome in the long run is for that person to not be in your life. Period. Oh, but the children must know their fathers. Children must know their mothers. Sometimes, for the greater good, until that child comes to age and makes its own choices, it is best for people to just walk out and be completely gone. I don't know who needed that, but so don't overthink it. You're trying to fight for an ideal that no one else is fighting for. You're trying to uphold an image that no one else is upholding. You try to stick to this teaching that no one else has stuck to, especially the teachers themselves. Let's go to the Orisha deck. Prioritize your peace first. That's how I see it. Make yourself make sure you are as peaceful and are as at peace as possible at all times. We don't need mothers and fathers, single mothers and fathers out here going insane because they can't find peace when they're trying to co-parent with someone else. We can't constantly expect ourselves to be at peace when we're working for employers and we're working with employees that are constantly killing our peace. Self-love is not going out pretending you're happy. It's not going out spending a lot of money to make yourself feel more happy. Self-love is actually sitting with yourself and saying, self, we have a problem. Now, how can we fix this problem that we have with ourselves? Not with other people around us, but with ourselves. If we don't like something about ourselves, we have to sit down with ourselves and say, we have a problem. And sometimes your best conclusion will be to put yourself first. Put your peace first. Put your mental peace first. Put your stability peace first. Just put your peace and your mental state of mind first. No outside influences. We're just thinking about ourselves and how to keep your family happy and how to keep your family safe and loved. Because that's what matters. Where are you most loved? Ashe, the crow calling once. I must be speaking some truth. Thank you, God. I appreciate it. What do you have to say? What more do you have to say? Elegba. Choices. Choices. We going right or we going left? Or we going to stay right here? Choice is yours. It's always a choice. And today, or at this moment, or whenever you watch this, is calling for you to make a choice. What's going to bring you a peaceful state of mind, a peaceful state of being? Sometimes your whole stability will have to be uprooted for that peace of mind. But in the long run, when that tower hits, it's going to be for the greater good. Even if you can't depend on who you was depending on before, so what? They were causing more drama and more conflict every time you had to depend on them. It was just always a headache, always a problem. We are becoming self-sufficient, not having to rely on people, other people, too many outside sources for everything that we need. Now is the time that we call on God and we look to Him. We look to her and we get the help that we need to move forward. That's it. That's it. With their will, we should get there. We should overcome. We shall overcome. So let's choose. Choose peace. Peace. Lesson from Irumila to, if you feel the need to seek revenge, don't do it. When you get consumed with anger and pain, most times, I know you all heard this a lot, most times it's just good to just sit there and think. Arumala says, don't seek revenge until 16 years later. Because by then you have moved on to bigger and better things that actually require your time and energy. Always choose peace. And if someone hurts you that bad, that is your sign to just leave them where they are. Just completely walk away. Next card came out. This message from water, upright. I had to go to the book for this because I want to read this message and I want y'all to get this message that Spirit is trying to convey to all of us right now. Message from water, upright. Triumphant victory. Maximum pleasure in realizing that you were able to defeat the difficulties, either with or without the help of others. Y'all, Choose you. Okay, I'm going to read that over again. Message from water means triumphant victory, maximum pleasure in realizing that you were able to defeat the difficulties, either with or without the help of others, material and our energetic factors on any levels of interpretation. You were able to do it, and you are able to do it, and you are able to defeat and overcome all difficulties, no matter what they are, even if they're on the material realm or energetic realm. You overcame them. Maybe they're speaking for the future, maybe they're speaking for the past, maybe it's speaking for you right now. But either way, you won. You have resorted to your integrity as a thinking and rational being and defeated base desires and interests as a way to reach your prospered aim. And as a result, your plans came true. And as a result, your plans came true. You chose peace, and instantly a gift was bestowed upon you. And the moon came in reverse. There are no secrets there. You overcame all illusion, all the facade, all the fakeness, all the lies that were told to you, all the lies that were instilled in your bones by people and more people and more people. You have overcome them. You push past the illusion. You won. You win. There's no going back. You've made your choice. You prioritized. You made your choice. And you chose you. And you chose peace. And God instantly said, congratulations. You have overcome and you have pushed through the matrix and the bullshit that were only here to test you, wasn't here to hurt you or harm you. It was just here to test you. You won. Here's your gift, my love. You win. And to God be the glory forever and ever. One beautiful message. Thank you, God. You win. We won. We all chose peace. We all chose ourselves and our stability and our mental health. Give yourself a round of applause. And thank God. Be grateful and show gratitude. You are loved. You are cared for. You are appreciated. I appreciate you. I appreciate your existence. I appreciate your love. I appreciate the energy that you welcome and usher into this world. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. And I love you. Peace, y'all.